Let me get us live here. I'll share a link. Steven, we're going to be answering some questions together. And anybody in chat. Let me get this started up. Uno momento. Por favoro. Let's see.
I'm glad to know that I can actually go on my phone now while I'm sitting in the shower.
Oh boy.
Really? I want to know that piece of information.
Well, Bob, but when I joined the call, I was taking a shower and my phone was just near the wall.
Hey, you and me both leveled up, D-Rez. Look at that.
Oh, you knew I leveled up too?
I see everything, man.
My man. Okay, so the purpose of this stream, this is the last day before Witch Queen. The new DLC coming out February 22nd of 2022. With me today is Stevie, 492, and Red Hood. Guys, I've known you a long time. It's a pleasure. Thank you for taking time to be here this evening.
Wouldn't miss it.
Fallen is also in chat. Fallen is joining us. Frosty is here. Brody is here. Hello, everybody. Hope all is well. Hope you all had a good day.
I did. I slept.
So, we're going to discuss our first priority here. Not necessarily that it's the highest. Steven, I owe you credit here for this one. The first thing you can do, if you haven't already, is in dim. You can type is and then semicolon modded, modded, and that's going to highlight your armor pieces that have mods on them. And you may or may not know this, there has been times in the past that seasonal mods were attached to said armor pieces, and then a new season / DLC came out, and then they were locked with old mods that you could not remove. Ouch.
That's not fun.
So like there was a scavenger mod, I think in like season 13 or 14, that it was an artifact mod. When the artifact mod got removed, the regular scavenger mod never came back. So if you had any piece that still had that artifact mod on, when it jumped to the next season, it was bugged and you just couldn't have a shotgun scavenger on that piece of.
Is there a way you can remove mods in dim?
Yes.
Yep.
And click on the armor piece,
Uh-huh.
and then click on the mod that you want to remove, and then just like you would be in your inventory, click the empty helmet, and then click on the bottom insert mod.
Okay, I see it. Yep.
So you can do everything from your computer without even logging in.
I'm just going to do it while I'm streaming, and that way people can see what I'm doing in case they join us late. You know what I mean? And they can get an idea. They might get curious. Hey, why are you doing that? And, we can help them. Because this actually was a big saver for me in the past couple of seasons. Just doing this helped me sleep at night, knowing the potential of that happening was removed off the board. I don't want that shit even possible to happen to me, dude.
Another nice thing that it does for you is, like, a lot of times you get kind of tunnel visioned when you look at your gear, and you look at the stats specifically of your gear. This way, if you're removing all of the mods, when you look at your little overview, it's like, oh wow, my gear is actually kind of shit without mods.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it can give you that kind of perspective if you are in that kind of realm.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely in that group where I have one good set of gear, and everything else is just shit without mods.
I can tell you my Artifice gear, a lot of them are not very good rolls.
Yeah. What's your question?
So for the legendary campaign that we're running tomorrow, there's no champs, right?
We don't know yet.
We don't know.
So, the thought that I've been seeing is that the Lucent Brood are taking the place of champs in the campaign, but the end game content will still have Lucent Brood and champs because, granted, we have exotic weapons and exotic armor that can intrinsically give those mods. Mods still have to be unlocked via your seasonal artifact. So it's confirmed that in the very first mission of Legendary, there are no champions because people have been able to play that in early access. But as far as the previous or the subsequent ones, it's unknown.
Yeah.
But I would say probably for the likelihood of encountering them before you should have your artifact unlocked is probably pretty low.
Yeah,
But,
I would
like,
say it's slim to none.
As you're
Alright.
going through, it very well could be. That's why my loadout has, you know, RB and Ariana for anti-barrier. It's got Devil's Ruin for unstop. It's got Div for overload. Just
I mean,
in case.
I've got all that.
Right now,
myself.
I kind of just have Devil's Ruin on me, but that's it. I was thinking of going either Sniper Bow, Galley, or I have an SMG that I've been using.
Well, just remember, we're also gonna get newer weapons that we may switch out. Like,
Yeah,
I probably won't
Liquid.
use Fatebringer all the way through.
So another thing to think about too, there's two things that we're most likely going to be doing either before or in tandem with the legendary campaign. First and foremost, we're gonna have to do the seasonal quest to unlock our artifact. That's not gonna
Right.
be campaign.
Yeah.
Right? So the seasonal quest, however many, it's usually just the first thing. We're gonna interact with Kydal. Kydal's gonna be like, bring a hammer. And we're gonna shoot some shit, and then we're gonna get whatever our seasonal artifact is. Once we get the seasonal artifact, then there's also going to be the glaive quest that's going
Is
to
that
introduce us to weapon
campaign?
crafting. It is allegedly separate to campaign, yes. Which is why they say to save 2 to 3 slots on your starting character to make sure that you can pick up your glaive quest, any other quests it prompts you for, and your seasonal quest.
All right.
Speaking of starting character,
My warlock
who's
is
everyone
stripped. Oh wait. Nope.
I'm
Yeah,
completely
my
stripped
Aeons are
right there
stripped
for all
too.
the loot and quests.
I gotta do the
I'm
Aeons.
I'm thinking about running warlock to start off with.
I am running Warlock.
I'll be on my lock without a doubt. That's always my number one.
So all three of us are running warlocks, what I just heard.
Yep.
All
Sounds
three of
like-
us are running Big Peen DPS. That's what you heard.
Or
Riz, I just looked at my vault. I have fucking 282 spaces.
I have
more than that, I think.
297.
I'm at. let me think.
I'm sorry, 197, because I have 303 spots taken.
I have 331 spots open. I need to clean out my vault.
Oh, you know what I gotta do? I'm gonna put these. Yeah, let's do. I'm gonna put these extra ships in my vault. You know what I'm storing for
Oh.
Glimmer?
Right, yeah, so you can get Glimmer.
Oh no, it's Heath.
But I'm planning on.
Oh,
I'm
damn
just
it.
gonna use my. Right now I have a friction fire, my arsenic bite, Cali.
double primary.
I can also switch out my bow for Cartesian.
Yeah, I would suggest
or
have
the
at least
SMG
one
or
special weapon. You know.
So I initially was gonna do Fatebringer Cartesian rocket,
That's what
but I feel like having, you know, only solar is probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
So I switched to blinding nades and palindrome.
You have a good plug one,
Or I have a good plug one, yeah.
or
But
even.
I mean, I have a plug, a null, and a Cartesian. I can cover all three. just
Yeah,
with
yeah,
fusions.
yeah.
But I don't want to crowd my special slot just with fusions, because fusions are that close to mid range, right?
Right.
I thought you said I crowded your special spot. What's going on here?
Mhm.
You're in my special slot
Wow.
all
Hey,
the time.
wait,
And then
quick question.
the
Can I
SMG I'm
interrupt?
using has like
Oh,
pretty
Hold on,
decent.
there's a question.
Question?
Yes, question. So who are all the teams that are running so far?
I'll answer
So
first. So me, Sleeping, and Beans will be on 6 Eastern time together.
Okay.
Me, Frosty, and Bomb are gonna be on ideally at reset
What time is reset at?
noon,
Noon
Eastern,
EST.
so that's 7.
9 a.m. EST or 9 a.m. PST,
EST.
noon EST.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for all you losers out on Mountain Time, we don't care about you. I mean, hi.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, so
Sleeping and
that's
Joel.
7 in the morning for me. So
Oh,
I'll
then
be
we-
on.
Then we really don't care.
That is
I'll
fair.
be on.
Me, Hunter, and
like-
Apple are running around reset, playing all day.
Yep.
I
Same.
mean, Apple's actually gonna show his face.
Yeah, but we're not
Why
gonna
is
be in a
bad
call with
juju
you.
so filthy?
I'm not gonna be in a call with you. Shut up, Fallen.
Wow, way to be elitist. How very
Elitist.
admin of you.
I'm
not very
not gonna be in a
Also-
call because
also-
it's spoilers.
Yeah, that's why there's 7 Destiny chats.
Yeah.
I just
You get a
outran a
call by
stupid
yourself
Yeah.
with you and your fire team because it's done by fire teams.
Day one, I'll probably be on it like an hour and a half or an hour before reset.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get a team together then, because I wasn't sure if D-Rez had already scheduled Beans in.
Yeah, I got Beans and Sleeping with me. So long as that goes through, that'll be my fire team.
Yeah.
I know Nuggets said he's going to be on. He's just going to be on a little later. I think Brody and Noah said that they were going to try and hop on at night to dip their feet in. And then on Wednesday morning, they're going to be going hard in the paint.
My man.
Who else have I talked to?
Barring if I actually have to go to jury duty on Wednesday.
Fuck jury duty.
Nah, bro. I'm fucking doing this tomorrow. So anybody who I'm gonna run with is gonna be running it either tomorrow night with Brody and Noah, or I'm gonna be doing it with fucking Nuggets and whoever else joins. But
The only place where I feel like you're really gonna need, and I say need as loosely as possible, a fire team is if you're gonna go into the Legend campaign, just
That's
to
the
have the
point.
extra res. But even if it's not gonna be that difficult to where you're going to need a fire team.
I feel like I'm still gonna need a fire team of at least
guys-
like 2 people.
Did you guys watch the Dynasty thing?
Yeah,
That bite? I watched the entire thing. It's so good. I like
I'm
seeing it.
gonna. It's 2 hours long for anyone that's interested.
It's like, well, it's an hour and 56, but yeah.
It's 2 hours
Yes.
long, you dumb bitch.
Yes,
It says
Colin.
an hour and
It's
56.
semantic.
Yes, Colin. It's an hour and 56. What is literally 4 minutes away from an hour and 56?
Round it up, buddy. Round it up.
Stop being a jackass.
No.
I like the part in it where the Guardian shot the galley like off the side of the mountain and fell over.
Funny Zach.
But I'm done.
That was just my favorite part.
just-
Either that
I mean,
or
just-
the part with the giant worms.
By the way, for those who don't know, I'm actually playing the Witch Queen soundtrack right now. So, it is out.
Okay.
You can get it.
Hold up. Your stream is frozen for me because that bad. No.
By the way, I get it. Everyone's going to be excited for. Well, some people are going to be excited for the new cosmetic gear. Keep yours.
Let's see.
Quite frankly, I don't give a shit. How are you still killing me, dude? I literally have Fellwinters on right now.
That's your trash.
Are you saying, Mom, don't post it in Destiny?
Oh no,
There should
no,
be
yeah,
there
go
should be
ahead.
nothing posted about the game for at least the first week, if not 2, because of the raid.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Like I don't
actually,
want
that's a
to.
good
I don't
point.
want to see us. I don't want to. And this is. I'm gonna put a post out in the announcements later tonight. But I don't want to see. I'll just say it again publicly. I don't want to see a screenshot. I don't want to see a snippet. I don't want to see a whoa X spoiler was awesome. If you want to talk about the campaign, if you want to talk about the game, talk about it with people in voice that you know have done it.
Or DM it to whoever.
Right.
Soundtrack is fire.
Hell yeah.
Sense.
Alright, I am
I'm gonna refrain from listening to it because I do want to listen to it in game actually.
prepping my hunter.
You got me with Lord of Wolves?
Lord of Wolves?
Are you guys gonna turn the music up for the campaign?
Yeah.
I,
I will also be streaming the campaign, so I will have everything max.
I probably won't as much as I want to because the servers will be crowded already and my internet's bad enough. So I just wanna.
Oh yeah, but you
Yeah,
got that-
and
you
here's
got
the
that
thing: I
military
would
shit.
be prepared for the possibility of it not being able to log right away.
Well,
I'm,
it's
I'm
gonna happen.
expecting there to be at least 1 to 2 hours of queue.
It's gonna happen.
Unless you're super lucky.
I mean, 1 million people pre-ordered it, which was 300% more than the people that ordered Beyond Light.
Yep.
And
I
Beyond
mean-
Light was like a 30 to an hour and a half queue. Based on
I got-
Basically, get on as
Beyond
early as you
Light, I got
can.
in like right away, but I was also on console.
Hey, Stevie.
Hmm.
Since I started doing what you did with your exotic engrams, when are you gonna pop them?
I mean, I'm in no hurry to pop them. I'll probably pop them whenever, like, I'm done, to get the highest level possible.
Gotcha.
I mean, I only have, I think, like 6 or 7 stored. I have 7 stored.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I am making a mockery of this team.
I could have done more if I just wanted to, like, get them specifically, but I didn't want to accidentally maybe lose, like, golf balls or prisms.
See, I'm at that point now where I think I'm gonna be okay if I lose golf balls because, like, I already have 90% of the armor I wanted. You don't need them as much anymore.
But you still don't want to lose golf balls. I mean, it's nice. You want to have them just in case.
Why do I
have
need them?
one.
If you get better gear that you want to master.
Yeah.
Well, the new exotics are going to be good, and you want to masterwork
Yeah.
those.
Eh,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't necessarily need 40 golf balls though.
Might.
What if you will? What
Bro.
if you can change golf balls and shards for the new weapon crafting stuff?
Yep.
It's possible.
I highly doubt that, but okay.
What we're trying to say is you never know. So just to go on and say, well, I'm going to give it, and then
It's
you're
better to
sitting
have
there.
them and not need them than need them and not have them.
It's like a gun.
I get what you mean.
Hell yeah! Good game, good game.
Under pressure.
You'd
I'm
rather.
gonna master weapons that I don't use anymore, dismantle them for the shards, and buy a bunch of enhancement cores.
Damn, I got a lot of gear, dude. Fuck. This is taking a long time. But it's worth it.
Are you dismantling gear?
Every single piece. Not dismantling, just removing mods. From,
Oh, got it.
from everything. Even my ghost. All my ghosts.
Oh yeah, because ghost mods expire.
I've been doing it through damn everything's.
I think the
unmodded.
only reason I don't want to remove my ghost mods is because I don't want to forget to put them back on.
Well, dude, I think we're going to be back at square one anyway. You're going to have to,
All my
like...
mods- all my
It'll be
mods still
masterwork, but
expire.
you'll have to actually put the mods on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it.
I'm pretty sure that's how it was last season. Or
Webster's alive.
expansion, you know, when we had a big expansion. Which would have been
Oh.
Beyond Light, right?
Well, Beyond Light is when they launched ghost mods.
Easy, Steve.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought there was ghost mods before Beyond Light.
Almost there.
Didn't
It
you
was either
like
Beyond
go
Light
on
or
a...
Shadowkeep, but I'm pretty sure it was Beyond Light.
It was Shadowkeep, I think, because I remember
No.
doing ghost mods before that.
It was not Shadowkeep. It was Beyond Light.
I
100%
remember-
it was Beyond Light.
Alright,
I
let's
just
take it
remember
off
putting on ghost
here.
mods.
Okay. Let's check them. Yepers. Alright, all the armor is clean. All the ghosts clean. Alright. Now I'm gonna hop back on my warlock. And we're gonna start thinking up the next things we can suggest. Steve, you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me go back on
You guys
here.
doing GMs or something?
I'm not gonna be doing any kind of shit at all.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I mean, I can't stay on too long.
This
I gotta-
is this is just final. Double check, make sure we're not fucked up. Shit. Double check all your vendors. Make sure you have nothing pending from them. Make sure you don't have any rank up rewards. Make sure you don't have any more gunsmith mats. If you still have a fuck ton of gunsmith mats, either just delete them or turn them in if you want the shards. Same thing with telemetries.
Yeah, I'll probably get rid of my gunsmith.
If
What
you
about,
have
what about tokens for Iron Banner?
Iron Banner
Burn
tokens, you
'em.
can save.
Yeah, I saved mine.
They're not going away.
Something tells me Iron Banner is gonna get the change next season after this next season.
It'll be this year. They definitely said we will
So
be
you say
going
get rid of
in.
mod components?
Mod components, you will not need anymore, no.
I didn't know that.
Mod, so all of the armor is now going to be sold for just glimmer. It's 10k glimmer and then some shards.
Yeah, I've got 693 mod components. And then I got 9,798 components.
Come on, Guardians.
All right,
Let's go.
Gunsmith, you up first? What do you got for me? Ooh, 289. Gotta check him out here. Let's get rid of that.
What did you say?
Let's
I
go
have no idea.
here.
Probably go through those gunsmith mats, bomb. Trust me.
Yeah, if you wanna, so if you have gunsmith, mats, and the whatever else thing he takes, the telemetries,
Gotta get
it's worth it to
6
just turn
more
them in
shards
because
somewhere.
then it's gonna be that's just shards you get for free.
I just grabbed the golf ball from.
Let's get rid of that.
Just because I could.
Mhm.
Also, you can't jump off buildings and talk to
Get
people.
rid of that.
It's really
Okay.
annoying because I'm so used
Oh
to
my god. Fuck.
Fukman.
Well, yeah, because I've got a bunch of teammates that don't understand take zones and not just fucking throw your fucking endless bodies at fucking dumb bitches.
Just like 90% of
Time to fight, Guardian.
Well, this isn't
What
Crucible, this is Iron Banner.
Which is
Crucible is Iron Banner.
No shit, but it's different.
Not really.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
So for Iron Banner tokens, the only reason you should be worried about spending your tokens is if you're trying to get one of the 4 weapons that are going away, that are getting vaulted.
What weapon?
Which, multi-mac, criminal dagger, the SMG,
And the
That
fucking
is multi-mock is the
the
SMG.
scout, the
Yeah,
hand
the
cannon, and I think the pulse rifle, the Time Worn Spire, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Forge's Pledge.
I didn't touch Iron Banner this season.
Oh wait, Forge's Pledge is new. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
Or wait, no, I might have gotten on the first Iron Banner, but that's it.
Yeah, Forge's Place came out this season, I think.
All right.
Double check.
Oh, don't forget, spend your fucking strange coins.
Don't spend your strange coins. You want to save at least 21 of them for the weekly.
This bitch just
I'm
fucking.
not touching my string points.
I got 19, so yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, the 7. You want 7 per character, so 21 total, so that you can get the weekly dares because it gives you a powerful for legend.
Where does the black ball go in the tower?
I don't remember that.
Not gonna worry about powerfuls yet. I just want to play the game.
I mean,
let's see.
You're gonna be in
where's-
powerfuls day 1. You're gonna be in powerful territory if you do legend campaign.
I'm not doing Legend campaign first.
Why not?
Well, then.
Oh, that's
okay.
right. You and
We're
you
playing-
guys are just doing normal.
We're doing normal and then we're doing legendary.
This is gonna be my day 1 loadout right here. I might tweak this a little bit, but Middle Tree Dawnblade, so I'll have Fatebringer, Plug 1, Gallahorn, and I'm gonna keep some of these slots for Artifice Armor in case things get juicy right from the go, but I don't think that's a high priority. Your stats a high priority, because in the beginning, we're only gonna have so many mods to unlock anyway.
Right.
But if you have good rules, run what you brung.
I think I'm gonna run Fatebringer, either Cartesian or Null Composure and Galley with Void Walker.
Would you look
Yeah.
share your screen on Discord? Because my Switch isn't loading.
What do you want me to do?
Just share your screen on Discord.
Okay.
So I can see.
I think I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna be Bottom Tree Void, honestly.
Let me know if that works for you.
It
Okay,
should.
this is the difference between Iron Banner and Crucible. 1.0 was the highest on the other team. 11.0 is the highest on Iron Banner.
Wow.
Is it working for you, Frosty?
It
Are you in the freelance?
'Kay.
Playlist? Or are you
Yeah.
just playing Iron Banner?
I think I'm in Iron. I think I'm in
Did
regular.
you click the big one or the little one?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's the little one or the big one though.
Okay, big one means you're gonna get matched up against 6 stacks. There is a freelance mode in Iron Banner so that you're not matched up against a full group like you are right now.
Yeah. But you can't go in with a team.
Brody's saying he's going to try Huckleberry, Empty Vessel, Blindy with Hothead.
That's smart.
Yep.
I think blinding nades are probably going to be the unsung heroes.
Why
depending
Huckleberry,
on how
though?
difficult it is.
If you don't mind me asking, Brody?
Just such a good ad clear weapon, dude.
Easy, Steve.
I'm
Why do you keep saying Easy Steve? He's not saying anything outrageous.
He hates me. That's why.
Because I like saying it, Heath. Don't ruin the fun.
This bitch is fucking... No!
Then there's that.
Fuck you! Fuck you, fucking Warlock! Ah!
Steve,
Flying
control
in
him.
the air for like... Well, no, he fucking... Not you. No, there was literally
It
this
was
Warlock that
Borg.
was literally just like floating in the air for like 10 fucking years.
Brody's like,
And
easy,
just
Heath.
would not die.
You tell
Brody,
him,
I'm
buddy.
sorry. I'm sorry for anyone who's watching DRS's stream and is hearing me freak out in Iron Banana. But this bitch literally just like sat in the air for like 10 minutes and didn't fucking die.
Catch you later.
Oh, fuck. How do you already have your
Did
super?
it?
All
I
right,
got
so
some change.
now we're going to go to consumables, Steve. Let's, do you have a second, sir?
Yeah, I'm watching yours.
Okay. Can you open your consumables?
Sure, I can.
All right, so let's talk about what we think would be high priority. I'm going to start off here, okay? So we were just talking about this right here. Mod components, they're going away. You don't need them, right, Steve?
Right, correct.
Okay, so I have 207 of them. I'll be hitting that F key here in no time. Don't you worry. But upgrade modules, you max out at 25. If it's not too late for you and you can burn some materials,
Gotta meet with
you know,
Mitch.
whatever your
Get
prep
supplies from
was,
the Cryptarch. Need
this
tech
is going to
support
be
from
big.
Holiday.
And be smart with these tomorrow and the rest of the week. Save them. Because you're going to be tempted to, like, you know, upgrade the armor that you have with higher pieces, especially after the legendary campaign.
Right.
But be smart. Conserve. You know, we use the term min and max, right, Steve? Everyone's aware of min and maxing. Just be careful with these. But definitely you want to get these numbers up so that when you do go ham, you have them.
So
You don't.
another thing to think about with upgrade modules too, you will get 25
Are
hitting
you judging me
in the course of hitting level 100 in your artifact or your seasonal pass,
You are judging me.
and you will also get 8 from completing the legendary campaign.
Yep,
So
you're going to get 8
that
just from the
8
campaign.
will give you a full set of armor for 5 for your armor and then 3 for your weapons. So that'll give you a full set.
For the
Assuming you
season
hit
pass,
whatever.
you should have all 25 by like pretty low tier.
Assuming they stay. I know they said they juggled them around because they're adding the high stat roll armor back in. They were getting rid of
So
they're
it's
getting rid of the
tier
Umbral
47
engrams.
last one. They're getting rid
Thank
of those.
fucking God.
They're just redoing it because now it's going to be a focused Umbral instead of just a straight up engram.
Ah,
Already in here.
Is that who I think it is? Hunter! Holy fucking shit, he is alive.
He lives.
Woo! It's good to have
I
you
live
back, brother.
until I don't have a life starting tomorrow.
Oh, that's
You
all
wanna
of
go
us.
Do another call? No, I'm kidding.
Alright, so we're going to move on to Paraversal Halls. This has been more of like a he said, she said thing. You know, at first they were saying, you got to get these, you got to get these. And then we were hearing a lot that the gear that was going to drop was not going to level you up as much as intended or what we thought. So still, it's good to have. Honestly, you get the possibility of getting exotic gear from this. You can get strange coins from this and treasure keys. So definitely, if you haven't already played some Deers, see if you can get the count up on this right here.
I think at very least it should drop at least at your power level. I don't think that any of these halls will drop at
Which will
like,
help
minimum power
which
level.
will help you min-max.
Yeah. And then on top of if you're getting treasure keys, like getting treasure keys, that's you're opening a chest, which will always give you a weapon. And that weapon's usually dropping either 10 below your level or at your power level.
Treasure keys are these fine little things right here.
Those
If
are
you're-
good.
if you forget.
So I think Paraversal Halls, they might not be. I think with the legendary campaign, it kind of removed the immediacy need for Paraversal Halls. If they still work the way that they work now,
Gotcha.
which I don't think that they're gonna get changed, but we'll see.
Do you guys think Iron Banner tokens are going to be removed?
Not
Not
for
yet. No.
a little bit, but they will be at some
I
point.
think in the next season they will. not at all during this season.
So
I
they'll
think
most
seasons-
likely be removed when Iron Banner gets its rework.
Probably gonna be season 17.
So
17.
keep
Yeah.
my 965 for now.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then chase the God Roll next season for whatever is new. Because you know they're going to bring some new shit.
Yeah.
Alright, next up, obviously enhancement prisms. You want to get these up as high as you can. Blah, blah, blah. Raid banners. I'll be your boy if you need me. I got plenty of these.
Keep in mind
I've got plenty too.
legendary lost or the legendary campaign, there will be raid banner spots before each
Yes.
major encounter. So if you have less than 100, or if you don't have, I honestly am probably gonna end up picking up like probably 300 of them. I
So,
only have about 100.
good point. Get your raid banners while you can, so you don't have to go to the tower and waste your time, because there's going to be, like he said, rally points in the campaign.
I think they said 1 to 3 major encounter per mission or something like that.
Yep.
And then the rest of this shit are just mats, the tokens, yada yada yada. Okay. Yeah, over here are my engrams. I have trial engrams, so I'm gonna pop that after reset in a fire team in hopes of getting what would be the new Trials weapon. It's too late for anyone that hasn't done this, obviously, because Trials is gone, but
Yeah.
if you've been smart enough, hang on to any exotic engrams if you play tonight. If something drops, don't pick it up. Let it go to your postmaster. Does that make sense why I'm saying that?
Yes. That way it rolls.
It can
with-
be in your postmaster, and then you can pop it after, with the potential of getting something new, which I
That
doubt would
is-
happen, but it's possible.
It's
How
possible. It happened for
So-
me.
It's for exotic engrams specifically. It's possible as long as that new piece of gear has been added to the world loot pool, or if the engram you have is from a lost sector. If the engrams you have are specifically from like a master or a legend lost sector, then you can pop those in hopes of getting the new gear, specifically from whatever lost sector it is, the daily one.
How rare is an eager edge sword? Because I've gotten so many swords and none of them have an eager edge.
Not rare.
I mean, which
I've
sword are you
gotten one.
talking about? Like, on a specific sword, or just the perk itself?
Or half truths.
On either one?
Yeah.
Oh my, that's awful, dude. I've gotten it on, what is it, what's the arc one called? Isn't it the other half or whatever?
The other half.
I've gotten it on the other half like 97 times. I shit you not.
You mean half truth?
Other half is the void.
Oh,
and
the
then
half truth
truths
then.
is the arc.
Yeah, not on the
I'm
void
gonna
one.
do some dares until I get one, because I really want an eager edge sword. I just want to try it out. I know it's getting nerfed.
Not severely.
I mean, yeah, but I still want. It's still getting nerfed a little.
What do you think, Steve? What's the next topic we can hit on here?
Inventory is pretty well covered.
Yeah.
If you don't have an extra exotic cipher, maybe carry an extra exotic cipher with you.
Oh, I was gonna tell Hunter this because he joined. He obviously is intelligent enough to might already know this, Hunter. It might be worth your time if you go on all 3 of your characters and strip your armor pieces of all mods. Are you still with us?
All artifact.
Nuggets, welcome.
Hello.
And we're saying, do you know why we're saying that though, Hunter?
Not a clue, no.
No. So
the artifact mods, yeah.
So in the past, what's happened, and it was not intentional, but the seasonal artifact mods got stuck to those pieces, and those mods obviously went away with the last season. Your armor piece was then stuck with that mod stuck to it forever.
There's a
Yeah,
guy
it was
in
bugged
my
until it got
dares-
fixed.
Damn.
Yeah.
There's a guy in my dares who's level 1,827.
Get a life, dude.
Yeah, I've seen, I think, one other. 1,600, 1,500, something like that. It was fun.
Touch grass.
So yeah, we got a lot of people in chat. If you guys have any ideas, any suggestions, go ahead and spew your awesome IQ-ness. Let us
I just
know.
got my exotic cipher.
We've hit on
You will get another exotic cipher. There's one in every season pass, but it's just like it's a nice little extra in case you ever want to get something extra from Xur.
Let's
All right,
hit
guys,
on.
I'm gonna hop off. So see
Night.
everyone tomorrow.
Later, man.
Tomorrow.
Alright.
Let's hit on season pass. It might be worth a shot, Steve. So we'll go all the way back to this season's season pass. Just look at what we started with, 1 through 10. You made mention of it not too long ago. If you're just joining chat, if you don't have 25 upgrade modules, which is like this cube that looks like it has spikes coming out of it, you will be able to max it out by going through the entire season pass. So level 100 will get you all 25. Obviously, that's going to take you a while.
Tier 47's the last upgrade module thing.
You
That was
have,
true for this season, but it's unknown if it's going to be true for the next season.
yeah.
Fair enough. It's
Um,
usually like that though every season.
Yeah. But they did specifically say in the last TWAB that there's going to be
changing it.
artifact. Yeah, the seasonal model is going to be changed just slightly.
All right.
So most likely, yeah, by 47 will be perfect. But
Yeah, and the
just
first
in
page,
case.
there's usually a bunch. So
Yeah, the
seasonal
first page, there's
challenges.
9 in the free slot too, not even in the paid slot.
This will all go away. We'll have these fun things to do again. Seasonal challenges, week 1 through X. This will be live tomorrow, I'm sure. We'll have new season pass bonuses.
You guys
Hunter,
are
did
on
you read the
East Coast
Gambit
are, like, lucky
changes?
because when the game goes offline, you guys can just go to bed because it'll be like 10 at night. For me, it's 5 in the afternoon, so I just gotta wait.
You can just go to bed.
At 5, I will wake up at like 2 in the morning.
Exactly. When is reset for you?
5. Wait. It's at noon for you. It's at 7 for me.
7 a.m.
Yes.
Yikes.
So I can actually just kind of wake up at my normal time, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, so for anybody that's been saving bounties, you shouldn't have to worry about upgrade modules, because by season pass level 20, that's like 15 upgrade modules. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, yeah. 15 upgrade modules. Tons of legendary shards, you could glimmer, and you'll get mats too.
Literally, as you just said that, I bought 2.
All right, so
I mean, if you're full, it's better, but if you're not full, it's okay too.
the next thing I'm going to hit on, and some of us have already heard this, but we have some new people in here. On your new artifact, we always get 25 mods, okay, in total. You know that. We started from the first slot, worked our way to the right. That'll still be the same, but we'll be able to unlock all 25. If you have not heard of that, we're going to be able to unlock all 25. So, Artifice Armor, Artifice Armor, Artifice Armor. Steve, you were hitting on this yesterday. Your opinion on the 2 pieces of armor that would be a good priority to have Artifice Armor on, sir?
Personally, personally for me, I see helmet and class item, but I do absolutely, I will absolutely yield that the gauntlets are probably a priority too. So I'd say helmets, gauntlets, and
yeah. Historically,
class item.
the juice is in the last row. The juice is on your class item.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This season, only 1 was on your arms. 3 were on your class item, and another one. Let me see, 1, and the other one was an elemental well mod. Right, so class item gets the juice, and your gauntlets are most likely going to have your, the fucking unstop bullshit, overload bullshit. This is always going to be your loaders, right? Your loaders specific to that season might be nice. This season we had fusion rifle loader. We had auto rifle loader, right? And on the helmet, we're saying helmet is priority 2 because that's where we're going to have for your orbs, right? Your orb generation, you're going to have it on your helmet.
Because the masterwork change.
The masterwork
came into
change.
play. So of the mod now that's going to be required to make those orbs on multi-kills, if it's going to be part of your, if you have like a charge with light mod and you're not running elemental wells, if you're just trying to run, pick up orbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
That mod is still going to probably be pretty useful.
Hey, Res?
Yep.
Just thought of something.
Yeah.
Why not just reset your artifact, then you don't have to remove the mods?
The mods
stay on.
They're going to be on your armor
not
still.
active.
They just won't be active.
They gray out.
That's why, like, if you ever reset your artifact, right, and then you look at the pieces, they'll actually flash. Because, like, when you redo your artifact, it's like the pieces are getting them for the first time again, and they'll flash, like, their new armor or something. You know what I mean? Like, you ever see that with a gun when you transfer from Dem? It'll be in your loadout, and it's, like, sitting there as if you just put it in there, and it's new. I have OCD, and I hate seeing shit flashing at me. I still don't know why the fuck, you know, Zero wants me to go to his pleasure palace, because I've turned in everything with him. By the way, this track is fucking fire.
I don't know if you guys saw DMG's tweet, but he said to put the weapons you want to use in your vault for tomorrow, because probably Dim's not going to work tomorrow on reset.
On the characters you'll want.
Yeah, I added that already.
Yeah. So like if you want to jump in and start without going to the tower and having to do everything, like I'm gonna start on my Warlock, so I have all my loadouts on my Warlock. So then when I switch characters, before I switch, I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way and go to the fucking tower, put everything in ball first, because Dim is probably gonna be down.
Wait, well, what about, like, if you get on the character and your loadout's already set the way you want it?
That's fine.
You're good.
That won't change.
Yeah. Okay.
The only thing you might have to fuck with is your class, like your grenade and like the way that you're Void. If you're on a Void class, you'll have to reset that up probably, because Void 3.0, a lot of that stuff is going to be launched like by default. You'll have access to it.
Oh, we're not gonna have to earn it, like we did
No.
Stasis.
Well, there are
to
going to
earn
be
some.
certain fragments
Fragments?
that we have to unlock that
Yeah.
are like raid and dungeon specific.
Okay. Well, we'll
Those
have
you'll have to
3.0 right from the go.
Yes. If you're a returning player, you will have everything from the get-go. If you are a new light player, there is a Void 3.0 quest that it makes you do to unlock the ones you would normally have access to as a returning.
I'm gonna run Bottom Tree Void then, just so I have Devour right from the go. But I know there's gonna be ways of having Devour without Devour, if that makes sense.
Exactly.
Namely, in
Yeah.
the new, I think it's legs. There's a new exotic leg that you can put Empowering Rift on, and it heals you and gives you Devour at the same time when you get a kill.
Drop it. Yeah, you drop it. It gives you Devour, and then it makes your Empowering Rifts healing rifts.
Yeah. Fire,
if you're
dude.
running Devour. Yeah.
You wouldn't think Whisper will be any good?
Not really.
It really depends on the encounters. It depends on our clearance. I think because they're introducing the glaive, a lot of our encounters are going to be tailored to that medium to close range experience. And because of that, I mean, if you want to kill yourself with a grenade launcher, sure. I wouldn't use a heavy grenade launcher. The only breach load nade launchers I would use is something for blinding nades, and I'd be doing that at a distance.
I have that.
Add clear GL just in case it's necessary if it ever
What about
comes up.
Deafening Whisper?
You could do that.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. I've got currently.
This is
Army-
obviously just speculation. There's nothing I have nothing to say to back any of this up.
They didn't say anything about auto rifle, right?
Nope.
So it's Scout, Pulse, I'm assuming.
I thought they said SMG and auto rifle would be
For overload. Yeah, you're right.
Overload.
And then Scout for barrier.
And Bow for
And then-
barrier, right?
Yep. And then Glaive for unstop.
Alright. Hunter, I've got, even though we're not going to be sweating until later, I've got Hung Jury, Last Breath, Arbalist, Outbreak, Bad Juju.
You're really
Huckleberry.
gonna lean into the exotic pulse rifle. You think that's gonna be super meta, huh?
I have bad juju on right now. I'm gonna try it out immediately, just because I hope the 40% helps it a lot.
I think it'll help it a lot. But the Huckleberry's gonna be insane for ad clear.
Yeah. I might trade out my Night Watch for a Huckleberry. Or not a Huckleberry, a Bad Juju. Just because of the super regen and the fact that I'm probably going to be running suppressor nades. So that was bitch-ass Lucent Broodbees.
Got also Teraba, Divinity, Graviton Lance, and then I have 3 rocket launchers.
Yeah, my heavy weapons I probably have the highest variation of. I only have one of each. I have one sword, one rocket, one machine gun, and one linear. And then one grenade launcher, and then Gallahorn.
You said you would use that. Motherfucker.
Anarchy. It's not gonna kill me. I'm not gonna use a heavy grenade launcher that I could accidentally ping something right in front of me and then kill me and use my one revive token.
Well, something's right in front of you. You shouldn't have it out of it.
I'm gonna hold on to limit as well.
What'd you say, Nugget?
Somebody's in front of you. You shouldn't have a heavy GL out anyway.
Right, but like, what happens if like I'm in the air and then I get suppressed by a fucking wizard, and then I'm in the process of firing and there's a thrall underneath me, and now I die. I say that because it's happened to me before.
What do you got?
What?
What are you gonna bring tomorrow?
I don't even know what class I'm gonna start on.
I'm starting on Titan, and I'm gonna run Helm Saint. But I also have a variation of it. Something tells me I'm not gonna need Aeons. I'm gonna keep Ursa though.
Are you guys keeping any rules?
No.
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 The Umbrals system is changing, so there's no reason to keep Umbrals.
I don't remember them mentioning anything about it.
The way that you, because all the Helm stuff is going to go away, so anything you've earned through the previous seasons aren't going to be able to claim those rewards anymore. There's not going to be a way to focus them right off the rip.
By the way, my suggestion, not to interrupt you, but they're buffing like regeneration of nades, and the other thing on Titan. My suggested exotic armor piece for you to go in with, Heart of Inmost Light. Heart of Inmost Light says
initially, but
yeah, Heart of Inmost Light says use one ability to briefly improve your other abilities. As a reminder, what happens when you use one, by definition, empowered means you will have a faster regen, melees and grenades do more damage, and barricades have more hit points. So that would be something to consider with Void 3.0 coming tomorrow. Also, like Nugget said, Helm of Saint 14, that would be another good one. You could run One-Eyed Mask, because we're all going to be, back to square one. Things are going to hurt. So you'll get an overshield when you kill highlighted enemies.
We got Ursa.
All the good stuff with all the good mans. Alright, let's see. Bounties, everyone knows about that. Speaking of bounties, obviously this is just a friendly reminder. Tomorrow when you're with your fire team, with respect, or by yourself, if you can, if you don't have anyone with you, see if you can hop into a fire team, then pop your bounties. You will get
you need to pop into a fire team and be at a destination. You cannot do it in orbit.
Yep, be at a destination. That way you'll get your extra XP from being in a fire team.
Correct.
Did we ever figure out if you have to be in a team of 3 or just one other counts?
Just a fire team. One other person in your fire team will count.
Then Hunter, we're just at the very minimum. We're gonna go do the seasonal mission to get the artifact, and then we'll start the campaign. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sure Ad will go get that.
My people.
I'm gonna
will
head
be
out,
here
guys.
in 7 minutes. Okay.
I'll see you guys.
I will see you in the morning.
Not later tonight yet, then tomorrow.
Also, for everyone that's interested in preloading, preload will go available at midnight EST or 9 p.m.
Pacific.
Pacific, yeah.
What time is that for you?
I thought it was like 15 minutes after the servers went offline.
No.
Stevie,
Well,
what time?
servers go offline at 11 for EST.
Oh, so an hour.
Yeah.
Stevie.
All right.
what time is that?
See you guys.
See you,
An
man.
hour before us, so 11 o'clock your time.
Yeah, it's 11.
Yeah. So, I'm also gonna go, just because my people are almost here. They're gonna give me a quote on my gutters. So, I can join the call back if you guys are all still on. I can join and we'll talk more. Otherwise, I will see you all in the morning.
See ya, man.
Yep. See you. Bye.
Yeah, it's 5. I'm saying not many. Shut up, Snapchat. I don't give a shit.
Man, I masterworked so many fucking exotic pieces this season. It's no wonder I don't have golf balls, dude. I have 13 total. That's it. I got 10 and then 3 in my vault, or postmaster. But I was just trying out so many builds, man.
Nugget, you so far you only have one teammate, right?
I'll make it through. Oh, I'm just doing this for the golf ball because I never finished to put on this character.
Right, no. I'm not offering myself. I'm saying for Witch Queen. I'm saying there's some new clan members we just got, like Nick Senpai. He potentially might play Witch Queen.
Well, Direz and Sleeping we're talking about doing it with me.
Direz and Sleeping at Beans.
Oh, that change?
I mean, so when I get on at 6, anything could happen. Even I could be late. You know what I mean? I will be there hopefully at 6, and if you are on Nuggets, I wouldn't mind running it with you. I have Sleeping and Beans also interested, but we'll see. We'll iron it all out. It's okay.
Okay.
One way or another, we will play and have fun.
Oh, Hunter, I don't know if I told you, but should be expecting a phone call tomorrow.
I would also, by the way, I would also be open if it is the 4 of us and everybody else is in a group. I mean, I can go with one other person in there if you want, Nuggets. If it's like one of those things where we don't have an even amount of people and someone would prefer a fire team member, I can go in with one other person, do like a 2-stack.
I guess that could work. We'll have to see what's going on.
Because, like, I mean, they did say that you can solo it. It's going to be between a GM difficulty and a dungeon, right? Like a soloing a dungeon.
I don't think it was between GM.
I think it was
between
GM and solo.
Solo Lost Sectors.
Solo Lost Sector and a GM? Oh, okay.
No, I don't think it went up that high. That sounds way too hard solo.
I mean, I can do a solo dungeon.
I
It's
think
just...
they said Legends Nightfall.
In fact, I'm pretty sure everyone in this chat could do a solo dungeon. I know that for a fact.
Just said if I do it, I won't be on until 3 to 4 p.m. EST.
Who? What?
One of our new clan members. I just asked him, like, hey, do you need someone to run with you for the Witch Queen campaign? Anyway, what I was gonna say, Hunter, was I should be expecting a phone call tomorrow. Hopefully they don't call me during a cutscene, because I'll be very upset.
What kind of phone call?
For work. So they're gonna call me. Costco's gonna call me tomorrow and tell me, you know, that my background check went through, and then they're gonna say, okay, so we're gonna schedule for orientation on Wednesday.
Alright, cool.
So Wednesday I may not be on. I don't know.
I mean, I gotta work Wednesday, so I won't be on until after work.
I have to go to work. I have to go to an 8-hour orientation.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. And then I get to work 6-hour shifts for 25 hours.
Not too bad.
17 an hour.
That is good.
I am very happy. I'm probably going to quit my other job.
Yeah, I would definitely do that.
Because they're fucking assholes.
Nuggets, what are you going to roll with tomorrow? What character? Your Titan?
Yes.
Yeah? You have a loadout already planned yet, or no?
Multiple on my character.
Yeah.
Because right now I have Helm of Saint and then Bad Juju.
I forget, what was it again? They were buffing with Bad Juju, or just exotic pulses in general?
They're buffing exotic primaries against minors.
Oh,
So,
exotic primaries,
and then-
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was like fucking 10% for legendaries, so I think that might equate to 50%, maybe.
I don't know where that comes from.
10% for I'll find it.
10% for legendaries?
It just says pulse rifles. Let me look. Hold on. That was it's not this week. It's last.
My hunter's set up to start tomorrow. I'm running Orpheus rig because I'm a fuck.
You're not a fuck, dude. I'm so excited to see people run that again.
I hope it's good, man. So I'm gonna equip all these fucking mods on my other characters.
Nope, not that post.
I'm kind of on the fence right now about running a fusion in the energy slot.
I have one of every type of special just in case.
I think I'm gonna run Huckleberry and Wave Grenade Launcher.
I have a wave frame, a shotgun, a grenade launcher, divinity.
I got way too many shotguns here. Holy fuck. Let's put this over here.
Okay, where is it?
Do I need to do the mission? The fucking exorcism mission?
If you want to understand the story, I don't know if you have to do it though.
Like, I only did the on one character. I haven't done it on my other two.
I mean, you don't have to know, but like Fallen said, so you know the story and what happens and shit. Yes.
Okay, so this is what it says. Pulse rifles take slightly too long to kill red bar enemies in PvE. We're buffering their damage versus miners by 10%. But if you want exotic pulse rifles to feel better at this, oh boy, keep reading. And that's when they say the increased damage versus miners in PvE by 40%. So I think it might be 50% for pulse rifles. Because it just says pulse rifles. It doesn't say legendary.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Either way, 40% is still a lot.
I wonder what the heavy should be if you're running bad juju.
Linear.
Ascendancy?
Honor.
Maybe? Would you want to run Nuggets? A linear?
Yeah, I have reads.
Gotcha.
It makes sense.
Should have a good sword too. That might be good.
I have a eager edge sword. I'm not sure if it's going to be necessary or even helpful, but we'll see.
Actually,
Store that on
stored that
her.
weapon. I completely forgot about that. I just found a fucking really nice rolled Solus Scar.
That's the Trials sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Did you, D-Rez, did you see what I added you yesterday?
Your god roll?
I got 2.
Yeah, that one was pretty nice for sure. I mean, it's perfect, honestly.
I got the better scope for it, but also I'm so happy I got that shotgun roll. Yeah, Hunter, did I tell you about that shotgun I got?
I think so.
I got a retro with snapshot, quick draw, accurize, full choke.
Damn.
I think it might be better than the 7th Seraph. I don't know yet.
That's pretty wild.
What are you guys' thoughts about having a machine gun going into that?
One. I have a commemoration.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I've got an Icarus or 7 Seraph Saw.
Man, you're back already? My man.
Yeah, they apparently won't be here for like an hour.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my 7th Seraph Saw. It's got auto-loading Vorpal. I love that roll.
What do you think? Would you rather have Subsistence One for All or Reconstruction Rampage? Or a machine gun?
I like Reconstruction.
Reconstruction is good, I think, for taking out higher tier enemies. As like a power weapon, Reconstruction is better. But for what you use a machine gun for, usually just like killing an F-ton of trash mobs, I think I like Subsistence better.
Reconstruction's the one that really is your weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it overloads it.
So you think subsistence one for all or subsistence firefly?
Oh, one for all.
One for all.
Firefly is trash, yeah. Yeah, the best roll I got on Commemoration was a Feeding Frenzy Dragonfly one, and I'm kind of just like...
Even
Our-
a old Dragonfly.
Our
I'm a corrective with Subsistence and one for all those, so that's what I basically just started with.
our champ mods this season, Overload will be auto and SMG, correct?
That's what they said.
Okay. Definitely got to get that straightened out right now.
Gallo for Barrier. Auto SMG
Titan.
for Overload.
I'm a hunter. If we have to, we'll have to go back to the tower to grab stuff, obviously.
That's fine.
Dude, what I'm doing right now is like taking the best of every weapon type and putting it on my main character because I'm probably not going to switch off of my Warlock for a little bit. So it's useful to just get it there. So you don't have to do the whole vault trick. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Sometimes-
I do think it's gonna be like it probably won't be all day that Dim is gonna be down. It'll probably be like the first couple hours.
Let's see. How long was it down for fucking Beyond Light? Down that long?
Long as fuck.
It was a few hours, yeah.
A few hours is better than an entire day.
Yeah, that's
let's
true.
I think it was Shadowkeep. It was gone for like most of the day, and then into the next day.
I don't even remember shit.
But you also have to remember there's two versions of Dim, right? So as long as the API is working, one of the two versions will work. But if the API is down for maintenance, then none of the apps will work. So I was mistaken. Preloading for Witch Queen is 7 p.m. PST, which is
10 our time.
9 p.m. your time fallen. And
9
10
p.m.?
Yeah, and 10 p.m. our time.
Thank you.
I was doing my math wrong.
You are totally fine. I get it. It is okay. So I gotta preload in 2 hours.
Yeah. My preload is in 2
Arc.
hours. Because it's 7 p.m. right now, my time. So it's 4 p.m. EST, or PST, which means it's in 3 hours. It's preload. And then 2.5 hours, or 2 hours and 45 minutes, Destiny 2 gets brought offline for maintenance. I never did get the Gambit one of that.
What the?
The rocket.
I didn't because I didn't give a flying fuck.
I'll be able to get it next season.
What do you guys think on Hothead? The better second perk, Vorpal or Explosive Light?
Explosive Light all the way.
Best first perk to pair it up with?
I would pair it up with either Clown or Track. Or sorry, Field Prep or... Wait.
So I
sure
think
Cloud
I
is
think the
second
god
slot.
roll for Hothead is probably Field Prep Clown.
Yeah.
IMO.
But
I don't have Explosive Light.
But Explosive Light, you only get one in the chamber. With Galahorn, why wouldn't you rather have 2 shots?
Fuck, dude. I don't have
Total
any.
damage from having Explosive Light.
I didn't get any of that clown, dude.
if you don't have one with Clown,
I do not.
do you have Field Prep Explosive?
Nope. I have 3. If you're looking at my stream, these are the 3 I have.
Hold on, I gotta open your stream.
One is
tracking.
one is threat
Tracking
detector.
Explosive. Tracking explosive is pretty well. They're all tracking, but that one has impact casing too, though.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I have a Final Fantasy ad.
What's the other Vorpal one? With the middle one?
This is field prep Vorpal
Field prep Vorpal's good. I
with
would
with
rather
impact.
I would rather have field prep than.
Yeah, and it has impact with blast radius.
Yeah, that's probably your best roll so far.
And then my third one is this one, Demolitionist, with impact casing and blast radius.
Man, they all have impact casing and explosive light. Boy.
Yeah.
I mean, explosive light is a better damage perk than Vorpal, but I think field prep is a better first slot than anything else you have. IMO. So I think that second hothead is my personal pick.
This one right here.
Are you saying, Stevie, I shouldn't even bother using Hothead if I have Clown Cartridge with Field Prep? Sorry, Royal Entry with Field Prep Clown.
That's the god roll for that weapon, in my opinion.
What
I would take Clown Cartridge over any damage perk because you get a second rocket.
Right. Okay, then I'm not
The
gonna
second rocket is literally a 100% increase in your DPS.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're getting a literal second rocket. There's no damage perk that's a 100% increase in damage.
What was the one that has that?
Your middle
Clown?
one.
It's Clown, right?
Clown Cartridge. There's only 2 rockets that can roll that as Hothead and Royal.
Right. Okay.
That's why I say, like, my god roll for Hothead would be a Clown Cartridge.
Explosive?
Field Prep. Nah, I wouldn't get Explosive Light.
Since when?
But you have an Explosive Light, so...
Wait, so you're...
better...
Clown Cartridge Field
So,
Prep?
of the 3 that you have, the one that you have selected right now, the Field Prep Vorpal, would be my pick of the 3 that you have.
Yeah, but you were saying your god roll was
My god roll is Field Prep Clown Cartridge.
Yeah, but Clown Cartridge rolls in the 3rd or the 4th slot?
It's the 4th slot.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I would rather have an extra rocket for a
Yeah, no, I don't
guaranteed
blame you.
100%.
I thought it was a 3rd perk. Interesting. I don't think I ever got that to drop, is why I'm surprised, honestly. I don't think I saw that.
Only Royal Entry Hothead can have it.
Yeah, and they're both... The Clown Cartridge is both in the 4th slot.
Royal
both
Entry.
weapons.
I don't
Keep in
have a
mind-
single one.
An Adept Rocket Launcher isn't any...
Yeah, I don't have a Royal Entry.
Adept Big Ones.
Yeah, but like...
So, Adept Big Ones doesn't give you an increase in damage, it just increases the amount of enemies the mod affects.
Yes, but it is better because you don't have to. If champions still count as majors, then you can still use it on champs and bosses without having to switch mod.
That's true.
True.
In that case, yes. But if you're just doing legendary campaign, where you're going to be using it for boss thieves, doesn't matter.
Well, we don't know there's gonna be champs or not yet. I'm betting there
That's
is.
true.
I think there's gonna be champs and Lucian Baru. But not in the same room. That just sounds ridiculous.
Oh, it could happen.
I know in the Void 3.0 trailer they showed, or in the Legendary Campaign trailer, they did show champions. Well, and I guess it was part of the Glaive trailer, but they were talking about how you only get 1 revive in 40 seconds per team in the Legendary Campaign. But again, we'll see. I am hoping that there's both, and I'm kind of expecting there to be both, but I also don't know.
You have 2 bows
That's what
in
I
your
expect.
inventory. 1 kinetic, 1 non.
I only have 1 bow.
Yeah, I have an energy bow.
Arsenic bite, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Nope, 1 in the stack.
Just another Arky boy.
Yeah,
What do you
for
do?
my
Archer's Tempo Vorpal?
yeah.
That's what my part of the stag is, but I like
focus on,
Arsenic
like,
Bite over
Vorpal
it.
a lot for my day 1 stuff because if they make normal minor enemies, a lot of them into majors, then you'll health for all and all that shit. It's just gonna help out.
Since when did you have 1v1 you as an option?
It's always been there.
20,000 points to 1v1.
It's fun, right? You know you'd
I'm
win.
saving up. I'm at 10k right now. I can dictate that weapon loadout on your day 1, don't you?
Yeah.
Good God, what a nightmare!
You're gonna be on the final mission, a legendary campaign, no revives left. I'm gonna hit that and be like sidearms.
Nah. Give me
Dude.
Vlasov.
You have too much power.
I'm God. Nuggets.
You have the power. You have the
Learn.
power. of all the
Okay.
commands.
Guys, a quick sidebar without our founder real quick.
Shit.
Quickly makes Joel the founder. Hey guys, what's up? You wanna- Talking behind Joel's back.
Quickly enacting Clause 4
From a
of
knockdown. Yikes.
Yeah, so I think that's it right there. That'll be my loadout.
solid.
pretty
One
solid
of
on that.
everything. Controverse.
If you're not-
Which, nade are you running?
Wait, oh, you know, I don't know. But yeah, Bad Juju, Cartesian, and Hothead.
Yeah.
Right now, I have
remember,
Vortex on with Burst Glide.
Okay.
If you're going to try doing the charge nade, what's it called right now? The one that we use in Middle Tree Void.
Scatter, Middle Tree Void. Scatter.
Handheld Supernova.
Yeah, if you want to do a handheld, you have to charge up magnetic.
Yeah.
I want to run
Grenade.
Devour though, dude. I feel like
But
that's
you won't
gonna.
have to remember though. You won't have to pick a tree for Devour. You're just gonna pick a fragment for Devour.
So maybe
Devour
Middle Tree
can
then.
Activate on any kill. You don't have to eat a grenade. For
Maybe
it.
Middle Tree.
So the trees are gonna go away on tomorrow.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter which one you have.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think is a good grenade to take in Scatter?
It depends on what the base cooldown time for Magnetic Grenade or Suppressor Nade is going to be for Voidwalker. Because right now the quickest one is Axion Bolt by default. So as a Devour, it was easier to use that nade because you'd get it more often. But now that Devour is getting changed, where you don't need to devour your nade, you don't need to consume your nade. You're just gonna need to get a kill with the nade. You might be more beneficial to use a nade that's more powerful, that you get less often. But we'll see.
I'll need to decide between either suppressor or probably void wall.
Hey, Dearest,
Yeah.
keep this in mind. Other than obviously Soul Scar because it's a long range sword, Hero of Ages can roll chain reaction and demo.
Oh really?
And I happen to get that roll. I could see that being really good for clearing.
Let me see.
Like, for example, remember that point in one of the trailers where it showed, a fire team being swarmed by fucking.
Yeah, one guy comes in and slices the whole crew.
What'd you say? Chain demo?
Chain demo, yeah.
That's what I have too.
Of course you do, Steve. You're in the God Roll fucking team.
Literally never looked at my Hero of Ages. It's just been sitting in my vault.
Yeah.
Essentially a fucking arc, falling guillotine.
I do have Falling Guillotine in my day one loadout.
I
have other half, just in case zooming around is going to help out.
Yeah, I'm specifically not gonna be zooming so I don't kill myself by
I'm just
accident.
gonna fucking hit a wall and be like, I'm done.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bob,
please.
come get me. Oh, wait. He's dead. Frosty. Oh, and we're wiping.
Anyone have a lament in their loadout?
Yeah, I have Lament.
I have Lament, but not in my loadout now.
I have Galahorn, Royal Entry, Corrective Measure, Soulless Scar, Hero of Ages, and Reeds.
You don't want to have too much in your inventory either, because a lot of stuff's gonna end up going to your postmaster if you have too many things.
No, I
Because
know.
you're gonna fill up hard, and Dim's not gonna be there to auto farm you. So
Hunter, do you think we're gonna need to maybe later?
I kind of doubt it.
Alright.
you know, Drez, it bugs me that your boots are not masterwork.
Well, that's because these are Artifice. And, they're kind of trash.
Yeah.
So I'm running all Artifice that's non-exotic, you know what I mean? Like, in those slots. Just in
Yeah.
case. I want to try it out. All it is a simple tap and I can switch gear, but
I want to hold on to what I have, but
I
don't
don't
really
know,
think it's
dude.
worth like screwing up your stats just to get the Artifice slot.
I have the full set of Artifice also on my character, but I think, yeah, being able to prioritize the fact that, like, I have 100 recovery with no mods and 74 intellect with no mods, I think that'll help. The recovery stat, at least, at very, very minimum.
yeah, I mean, look, all I have to do is just change some pieces. I'll hit 100 real quick, but
You have a lot of chess pieces, damn.
yeah. I mean, at one
Are they
point,
all artifice?
no, this one is. At one point, I had like all the different elements. Remember when the, I think it was 801 had the god roll chest piece? It was like 28, 26 recovery intellect. Remember that roll? I bought all 3 elements. And then Artifice came in and all that. I don't know.
If you want to bet Artifice, there's gonna be more armor like.
Yeah, look, like I'll just switch out some pieces right now.
I'm gonna guess right now.
Look
How
at
much you want
that,
to
102
bet,
recovery, just by
Yes.
switching pieces.
Dear is how much you want to bet the raid armor is gonna have some form of or be sort of unique.
I mean,
Oh,
it should have.
raid armor
It
has
should
been.
have the raid. Yeah, the raid specific mod slot on it.
Right.
As far as what, if not just that, like what else would be unique about it other than it's from the raid?
Maybe it'll have artifice type. Who knows?
I could see them putting Artifice on it, yeah.
So I went back and watched one of the trailers and noticed something. There's a point in the trailer where it looks like someone's holding a new sword, obviously, and it kind of looks like a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
And
The
I
only
might.
time you see it is when they're introducing the raid,
Yeah.
so it could be a raid weapon.
I believe. Actually, I think you might see it at one point. You just don't see it clearly, but there's a point where you see a Titan do a whirlwind.
Wow, this track is fire, dude.
I'll be playing it tomorrow in the waiting room.
Nice. You like this track? It's called Yours to Win. It's track
I
25.
haven't listened to them yet. I'm gonna be listening to them tomorrow though.
Oh.
Are you saying this is like final boss of Grasp type good music?
It's almost up there with the encounter. Fuck, dude. What's that raid that we go up to the outer space?
Oh,
Deep Stone Crypt.
Deep Stone Crypt, and when we
The
go
Deep
up,
Stone Lullaby.
when we go to the yeah, Deep Stone Lullaby, like almost that good.
Because I really enjoyed the pirate theme that they had for Grasp. But yes, Deep Stone Lullaby. So that just shows me that they're continuing to be solid when it comes to music.
The vibe Yours to Win gives me is like a crescendo into a finale kind of thing, like you've just overcome something big. Or you're like hitting an epiphany.
What is this that he posted?
I don't know.
He found his Dredgen run. Thorn
Just a bunch
everything.
of Thorns.
Why is he obsessed with Thorn?
Because he likes to live in the past about bad weapons.
Heroes, I like the drip, man.
I love this.
0
thing.
Guardians killed. Trash, dude.
I love how this whole, especially when they revealed it, I knew I was gonna rock this shit going into Witch Queen. So nice.
Oh, you don't like the Bond though?
Nah.
I like the Bond.
Ever since Prophecy came out, I thought this was the best bond they ever put on a Warlock.
I mean, it is clean. I always like rocking the Halo Bond because it's a fucking Halo ring.
Hmm.
But I agree, that is my second favorite Bond for Warlock.
A sim for Halo, dude. I'm just kidding.
Stevie, did you ever get the unique Dead Orbit Bond for the Warlock? That it's like a dragon with a sword sticking through it?
No clue. I can check though.
It's a really unique ornament. I've only seen it one time.
Is
Just
it an
like-
ornament or is it actually a bond?
It's an ornament. Just like Drez